Hi, my love. Rose here with the Cackling Moon. This is going to be your month-to-month reading. For you and anyone who's watching, these readings are lengthy. They are going to be going through all 12 months of the year. So if the reading gets to be a bit long, to save my time from having a long download on YouTube, I may do this in 2 parts. So just an FYI. Okay, so you have specifics. One main specific for you is you're going through a crazy career change. This is a major change, which is actually quite exciting because I feel like it's good. Like when I was reading your email, I like to tap in that way, and I feel the career change is necessary. I feel like this is actually going to open up more opportunities for you. So this is just intuitively speaking. More opportunities for you. It's going to feel like it's just going to feel better. Okay. It's going to give you more. There's more stuff to do. I feel like the healthcare path for you was good, but at the same time, I feel like the real estate management type thing is going to give you more freedom. And I feel like that's what your energy needs. You need more freedom, more time to associate to yourself and to your life versus other people's lives. Okay. People who are in the healthcare industry are amazing. They're amazing souls, but it takes a lot of patience to do that kind of work. So I feel like for you, this is just necessary. This is necessary. Now, let's begin. Let's see what your year is going to look like, okay? So the decks I'm going to be working with, I'm going to be using Work Your Light Oracle, the Starchild Tarot, and the Animals or the Spirit Animal Oracle. So very like light decks, as well as the Chakra Insight Oracle. Really like whimsical decks. I don't know. I was just feeling that for you. So we shall see. So I'm going to put the cards out on the table. I only have so much space in front of me. Like literally only so much space. So what I'm going to do is, let's do the first 3 months and then we'll go in threes. Since I like to work in threes, we will go in threes. And, we'll just go from there. Okay. Oh, 3. There you go. So January, February, March. January, February, March. I'm going to pull my oracles first so that I could just pull cards from the tarot as I'm talking. January, February, March. Okay, January. We have Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. I love it. That is exactly what you're doing. Breaking the chain. You are in the process of releasing yourself. You are in the process of freeing yourself. So breaking the chain is kind of showing this is the first part of that. We have grounding coming up for you. Grounding or the root chakra energy. This is the red energy that sits at your feet or like the base of your spine. This is for you grounding. You need to be grounded if you're going to be going through change, okay? When you are going through the first bit of your change, you will probably feel the most ungrounded as ever. That's okay. I did it. I went through it too when I moved. But it is going to be vital that you do things that will make you feel somewhat normal, somewhat grounded. So If you are in the process of going through your work life change, which I feel will start or should start to happen in January, this is like the initial breaking the chain. So I don't know how far into it you have gone or you have thought about it, but I would say by mid to end of January would be a good time to start that process. So let it be known, yes, you should. Yes, you should do this. But in January, it is going to be vital that you are grounded, or you do things that make you feel somewhat put together. So even though your career is in shambles, as you like pick up pieces and you figure it out, do things that make you feel normal. So whether it's like if exercise is important to you, or listening to music, having some of your really good, amazing songs, a playlist that'll make you feel comfortable. If you feel grounded when you're outdoors, spending time outdoors. You mentioned doing a cooking blog. I feel like that is wise. I feel like that's going to be a really good outlet for you to get out frustrations by putting in activities that make you feel good or makes you feel calm. So I do feel a cooking blog would be wise for you. Let me get these cards out. These three fell out. So we have Four of Wands, which is definitely the card of grounding. It's stability. The Five of Cups, this is regrets or fears. So definitely surrounding January is wondering if this is the right move to take. I feel like one of the biggest fears you have is regretting it. Regretting the decision to move on to a new job life, or regretting the decision not to. So you're kind of torn between the two, okay? And then we have Justice. And Justice is all about balance. This is all about you receiving what you know you deserve. So I feel like these cards, like the tarot, are kind of revealing that you are trying to do things that you know you deserve. You need to stay somewhat balanced in the process. Otherwise, this Five of Cups, this regret card, is going to turn into something unable to ignore. In the meantime, you know, we all have fears. That's part of life. That's part of our experience. But the Five of Cups can become more hard for you to deal with if you are not grounded. So your cards that are popping up are definitely like screaming. What? I have like a hair. That hair was like tickling me. Your cards are screaming, needing to be grounded, needing to stay focused, needing to, you know, do things that make you feel stable, okay? And then we have the Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. Freaking love it. So the Bat Spirit coming forward is saying you are going through a rebirth. January, not just the essence of a new year, but January is the year that you will start change. Okay, my love? February. So we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Answer the call. This can actually be literal, that maybe perhaps in February you may receive some sort of phone call for an interview, or a phone call for your first client, or because if you're going to be doing realtor and stuff. But answer the call. This is going to be just you taking the initiative, okay? Starting your path. Dolphin Spirit comes forward. This and that are true. So I feel like it's like just trusting what you're hearing, what you're sensing, trusting what you feel. This and that are true. It's kind of just saying, like Dolphin Spirit is saying, like you are answering the call to your own truth. You are listening to your life purpose, okay? And our life purposes can change. Maybe at one point you felt like healthcare was your life purpose, but now it's changing, and that's okay. The Chakra card, you got gut instincts, intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust. Gut instincts, you gotta trust your gut if you're going to be doing this big change. The truth lies within your gut instincts. So as long as you are following your gut, this is the solar plexus chakra. It's the one that lies within your belly. It's your gut instincts. As long as you are making your decisions based on that, you will be aligned. You will be doing what you need to do. February looks like that's when you're going to start getting stuff done. That's when you're going to start seeing progress made. January could just be the thought, or the actual getting yourself into the mode of preparing for this change. And February looks like it's going to be the month of action. Let's see what the tarot cards say. Ooh, here we go. I like it when they fall out. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is like you got to fight for what you believe in. Seven of Wands card comes up as like sometimes you'll have people put doubts in you, or you'll have people try to challenge your choices. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of keeping things close to you. So be careful with how much of yourself you give to others, and be careful with how much information you give others. So people might be nosy. They might be wondering, what are you doing? Why are you not in this healthcare profession anymore? Or why are you doing this? Or why are you doing that? Be very careful with how many people you tell, okay? Because that's the number of people you're going to have to explain yourself to if something doesn't quite go right. You know what I mean? And then we have Three of Cups. Celebration, feeling put together, something worth celebrating coming up in February. So that could be, you know, birthdays, fun stuff popping up. But it looks like February is going to be a really good card of being put together, feeling overall on top of things. The Three of Cups, maybe you're celebrating also like achievement, celebrating getting the job, or celebrating whatever. Like there's good stuff coming for you. So that's really good, my love. I think you're doing good. I think you're gonna be okay. Let's look at March. So March has sound, music, silence, rhythm, vibration. Sound is good healing mechanism. Sound is a good process for helping you focus. So when you need to quiet your mind, we listen to music or we listen to meditation, okay? This is for March. We have Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. So again, it's like a reminder, just a gentle reminder in the month of March to be loyal to the things that you love. This is things people, oh, my nail already chipped. I just noticed that. Anyways, be loyal to the people that you love. Be loyal to yourself. And dedicate, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, dedicate some time, quiet time for you. You don't always have to be on the go. You don't always have to be on the run. And maybe that's where sound is popping up, like going to a concert, putting on some music to calm yourself, doing some meditations. Like this is a time to remember that you can slow down as well. And then we have Pleiades. This is double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. So even though you are working for other people and you are helping them finding their homes or putting together their lives or whatever that is that you're going to be doing, the Pleiades card is also saying, making sure that you're paying attention to you, channeling and uplifting. So this means, to me, this is like having an even balance of your reality, your everyday life, your day job, as well as your spiritual. We need to make sure that we dedicate time to both. So I feel like that's what, like, I don't know, maybe you have a dog, and when you take your dog out for walks, or, you know, just it's time for you to relax and you're focusing on your pets. You know what I mean? Making sure you divide your time evenly. So you're giving time to yourself, you're giving time to Spirit, you're giving time to your clients, all of that. That's what's popping up for you. Okay, those are the cards we pulled earlier. Let's see with the tarot for March. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is the journey. Eight of Cups is walking away from something, but I feel like because of the way that these cards were laid out, this is walking away from something, from like a stressful situation, allowing yourself to escape, okay? We have 10 of Cups. Ten of Cups is making sure that everything is put together emotionally, that you feel good. You want to, you know, paying attention to your heart and what makes you happy. And then we have Two of Crystals. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is that fork in the road. This is a decision factor. So there could be a decision making coming up in the month of March. This could also be you needing to divide up your time. So like we were talking about, your day job as well as like your personal life, making sure you have an even balance of the two. The Ten of Cups, like I said, is your happiness mechanism. This is like you always want to make sure that you are happy in everything that you do. And then the Eight of Cups, like I said, I feel like this is the journey to go inward. When you're feeling super stressed, whether it's from work or day job, or anything else that might be popping up in the month of March, it's really important that you have time to escape and spend for yourself, by yourself, throwing on some music, taking the dog out for a walk, that kind of stuff, okay? All right, let's look at the next 3 months. Sorry, this is gonna be a little awkward because I gotta get all my cards back in order. So the next 3 months, which is going to be oh, here's my oracle deck, which is gonna be April, May, June. Okay, April, May, and June. April, May, June. June. Ooh. April, May, and June. Oh, just leave it right there. Thanks, folks. Okay, so the month of April, we have the heart chakra, the Mintakan, I don't even know what that is, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers, okay. And then we have turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. So it looks like the month of April may be a very homesick or just kind of a lower, I don't want to say low vibrational, but I feel like it's going to be an emotional month for you. There's going to be some stuff happening, perhaps the heart chakra coming up. This is going to be a time for a lot of healthcare, self-care, but also this could be relationships. This could be like your connections with other people. This could be a relationship for perhaps. It's the heart source, okay? Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So I feel like there's a sense of just feeling out of place, feeling homesick. Maybe, you know, something takes place and you just don't feel like you are yourself at that time. But the turtle spirit says slow and steady wins the race. So if you're finding yourself feeling this way in the month of April, keep in mind to take it slow, okay? Don't have too many high expectations. The Ten of Crystals, the Ten of Pentacles, this is actually a card of togetherness. This is community. This is spending time with family or surrounding yourselves with family or people who make you feel good. So the homesick card could be, maybe you're homesick for family or you're homesick for a friend. Maybe you're missing someone this time of the month. But surrounding yourself with people who make you feel connected, that's going to be important. This could be also a time for vacation, okay? We also have Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands can be a card of feeling defeated, feeling exhausted, feeling just stressed out, perhaps. And then we have the Three of Wands, and this is outlook. This is looking at what else is beyond. So I feel, and I also take Three of Wands as a card of travel. So perhaps the month of April would be a good time for going away. And it's funny because now that I said travel, I remember one of your questions was, is there travel coming up this year? And yeah, I feel like if there is travel coming up, perhaps April would be a good time for that based on just what's coming up. And this could be a family trip. This could be a trip with just siblings. This could be with friends, with really good friends. But whatever the case may be, you're going to need some sort of you time. And take it slow. And the turtles, we got the turtle and we got like this beautiful beach looking card. So perhaps taking a little vacation to the ocean. Okay. Some sort of a beach. Maybe if that's possible for you. But that's what's popping up there. Okay. So then we have May. So the month of May, we have Third Eye Chakra. We have the Seeing card. We have Turkey Spirit, which is give with gratitude and grace. I love it. And then we also have the boundaries. Where do you need to establish more boundaries? So perhaps when you're coming back from this whole vacation energy, whether it's a literal vacation or just maybe you took a mental time off, maybe you took like a couple days off from work or whatnot for self-care. The month of May, it looks like you're really going to evaluate how much of yourself you're willing to give to other people. This could be just you getting used to new clients, this new job that you're doing, this new schedule. It could be just you getting used to all of that stuff. But the Turkey Spirit, it says give with gratitude and grace. It's basically if people are not going to see the value in the kind of work that you put in, don't bend yourself backwards for those kind of people. You're going to get to know certain people as clients. Yes, everyone may be willing to pay you, but if they're not the kind of clients or the kind of people you want to work for, then that's maybe what you're setting your boundaries with in May. Setting your boundaries with how much of my time am I going to devote to these kind of people, or learning to say no. The Seeing card is kind of like opening your eyes to that. Okay. I love it. I feel like I love like when everything kind of flows that way. So let's pull some tarot for this. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is like that card of competition, conflict. We have the Queen of Cups. This is like your source energy, I feel. Very Queen of Cups vibe. Do you hear the wind? Very Queen of Cups vibe. Very intuitive, very psychic. As a softie, as a water energy, maybe you're a water sign. I'm not sure, but maybe. But the Queen of Cups is very like intuitive, and that's what the Seeing card is. So you'll know the kind of people you want to work with and the kind of people you're just not meshing with. Do not be afraid to say no to certain people. And the Five of Wands is about that. It's like that conflict card. It might be hard for you to say no to people, but you're going to have to learn how to. And then the Eight of Wands is moving forward. So some clients may not mesh with you, learning to move away from these people. There's nothing wrong with saying no and saying, I'm sorry, I can't work for you, or I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you, blah, 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 blah. It'll save you a lot of stress. And then we have June. So we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. We have dreams. I love it. So we have 2 dream cards. And then we also have the Stag Spirit, take the lead. I love it. So this summer you might be seeing some dreams coming true. This summer you might be getting some prayers answered. Taking the lead is like saying move forward with this, okay? Whatever comes your way, whatever door of opportunity opens itself up to you, the month of June is it. So the dream cards popping up for you is like literally making me feel like there's going to be some prayers answered. You will be receiving some blessings. You are going to be seeing some new stuff popping up. There might be a new door of opportunity opening up for you in June. Some cool stuff happening there. Let's see. The sun. Oh, I love it. So it's like June is summertime. So we have the sun card, which is joyous and like positivity all over the place. We have the Four of Crystals. So the Four of Crystals is like, you know, being mindful. This also is a card that tells me to be mindful with your spending. So saving some money if you can this summer. And then the Page of Cups is a messenger. Page of Cups can actually be someone entering into your life. Because I know that was another question that you had. If the cards reveal love or, you know, someone new coming into your life. Page of Cups, this might be meeting somebody. Maybe this summer you're going to start talking to someone. You might meet someone through clients or whatnot. But I feel like the Page of Cups is saying, yes, there will be someone coming into your life with some sort of a message. You guys might be flirting, you know, that kind of thing. I feel like when you're giving good energy, you will receive it. And so I feel like that sun card with the dreams coming true, this might be if you've been putting in intentions of love, you're going to be receiving that. Okay? So that could be something that will be popping up for the month of June. Okay, so this video is 26 minutes in. We're going to finish off the second half of your year in part 2 of the video. This way the video doesn't get too long. So I will see you in a little bit.